You are not stuck. You're just afraid to move. You ever feel like you're stuck? Like life is moving for everyone else, but you're just standing still? Like no matter how hard you try, you're always falling short of something? Yeah. I know that feeling. We all do. But here's what I need you to hear with your whole heart. You're not stuck. You're not broken. You're not too late. You're just afraid to move. And today, right here, we're going to talk about that. Honestly, deeply, like a real human talk. Because this might be the conversation that finally sets you free. And now we begin. Chapter 1, what stuck really means. Let's break it down. When you say, I'm stuck, what do you really mean? You're not trapped. You're not chained. You're not locked in some invisible box. You're unsure. You're scared. You're overwhelmed. You're afraid of failing. Afraid of judgment. Afraid of making the wrong move, so you make no move at all. And that's how stuck happens. Not because there's no path forward, but because fear whispers, what if this doesn't work? So you pause. You hesitate. You wait for the fear to go away. But it doesn't. And the longer you wait, the heavier it feels. Until, I'm just thinking things through, becomes, I'm paralyzed by overthinking. Sound familiar? You're not stuck. You're frozen in fear. Chapter 2. The exit is already there, you just can't see it. Imagine you're in a room. Lights are off, you're fumbling around, feeling your way through the dark. That's what fear does. Turns off the lights. You start to believe there's no way out. But the truth is, the exit is right there. It's always been there. You just haven't turned the light on yet. Because turning the light on, that means facing some hard truths. That you're capable of more than you've shown the world. That you're responsible for your next step. That fear isn't going to walk away, you have to walk through it. But when you turn that light on, you start to see things differently. You start to realize the door was never locked. You just forgot how powerful you are. Chapter 3. You've outgrown the old you, and that's uncomfortable. Here's another truth. What feels like stuck is often growth in disguise. See, you've outgrown the old version of yourself, the one who played small, stayed safe, followed the crowd, settled for less. But you haven't stepped into the new version yet. That space in between, that's where discomfort lives. That awkward, empty space between who you were and who you're becoming. Feels like confusion. Feels like restlessness. Feels like nothing fits anymore. But guess what? That's how growth feels. Growth is not glamorous. It's messy. It's lonely. It's full of doubt. But it means you're moving, even if you don't feel it yet. Chapter 4. The cost of waiting. Let's get honest now. How long have you been waiting? Waiting for the right time, the right mindset, the right opportunity, the right people to support you. Can I ask you something? How much has waiting already cost you? Dreams delayed? Energy wasted? Ideas lost to hesitation? Days, weeks, months where you knew what to do, but didn't? You know what the most expensive thing in the world is? Regret. Costs more than money, more than time. It steals your peace. And the longer you wait, the heavier it gets. So let me say it clearly. Don't wait your way into a life you never wanted. Start now. Start small. Just start. Chapter 5. You don't need the whole path, just the first step. So many people stay stuck because they don't see the whole road. They say, I don't know what to do. But what they really mean is, I don't know every step to the finish line. You don't have to. You don't need the whole blueprint. You just need the next step. Because clarity doesn't come from sitting. It comes from moving. One step before creates momentum. Momentum before builds confidence. Confidence before brings clarity. You don't wait for the way to appear. You start walking and the way reveals itself. So ask yourself, what's one step I can take today? Not a big one, just one. Then take it. Chapter 6. Stop letting your mind bully you. Can we talk about your thoughts? Because sometimes the loudest voice keeping you stuck is your own. I'm not ready. I'll never make it. I'm not smart enough. Not talented enough. Not lucky enough. You've got to recognize that voice. That's not truth. That's trauma. That's not wisdom. That's fear in disguise. And if you let those lies run the show, they will rob you of everything real in your life. Your potential, your peace, your purpose. So next time that voice shows up, interrupt it. Replace "what if I fail" with "what if I fly." Replace "I can't do this" with "I'm just getting started." Replace "I'm not enough" with "I am exactly who I need to be right now." Your mindset is not a mirror of your worth. It's a reflection of your focus, and you can change your focus. Chapter 7. The pain of playing small. Let's talk about a different kind of pain, one that's sneaky. The pain of playing small. You know the one. That ache in your chest when you say yes when you mean no. That dull sadness when you shrink your dreams to fit someone else's comfort zone. That regret that follows you home after another day of pretending to be less than you are. That pain? It doesn't scream. It whispers. But it adds up. And one day, you wake up and wonder, how did I end up here? Here's the hard truth. Staying small to stay safe is the fastest way to kill your spirit. And if you don't choose your dreams, you'll spend your life building someone else's. So ask yourself, what is it costing me to keep playing small? Now, is that a price you're willing to pay? Chapter 8. You are allowed to change. Let's clear something up. You don't owe anyone your past self. You are allowed to change your mind. Change your direction. Change your identity. You're not a machine. You're a living, breathing, growing human being. Change is not betrayal. It's growth. Yes, some people won't understand. Yes, some people will resist it. But that's okay. You don't exist to make others comfortable. You exist to become who you were meant to be. So if something inside you is whispering, "This isn't who I am anymore," listen. That voice is telling the truth. Chapter 9. Become the person you keep dreaming about. Close your eyes. Picture the strongest, most free, most fulfilled version of you. What do they look like? What do they walk like? How do they talk, think, carry themselves? Now open your eyes. That person, that version of you, they already exist inside you. They're not a fantasy. They're a future self waiting to be built, choice by choice. So every time you take care of your body, you're becoming them. Every time you say no to what drains you, you're becoming them. Every time you do the work, show up, face your fear, you're becoming them. You don't find yourself. You build yourself. And you already have the tools. Chapter 10. This is the moment that matters. Let me leave you with this. Your life is not on pause. Time is moving. The world is spinning. And so are your chances. Right now, someone with half your talent is winning, simply because they're moving. Right now, a door is opening. But you won't see it if you're still waiting for the perfect moment. This is the moment that matters. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not when everything is in place. Now, because the next chapter of your life, it doesn't write itself. You write it with the next decision you make. So take the step. Make the move. Say the thing. Leave what no longer serves you. Trust the part of you that knows. You were born for more than stuck. You were born to move. You were born to rise. You were born to become. This is your moment. Now go take it.